If you are a left-leaning person that lives in Buffalo's rural Southtowns, here are some ways that you can get involved in community organizing and activism. First off, you got to know that there's very little that you can do just by yourself, right? You got to meet up, make friends, make connections with other people in your area that share your values and your goals. One of the best ways to do this is to attend the weekly protests over in the town of Hamburg. Every single Saturday from 11 to noon, there is a left-leaning, liberal, progressive people's protest at the one traffic circle that's in like the village part of Hamburg, okay? The traffic circle in front of the Spot Coffee. I guess downtown Hamburg. Those are the people you are looking to meet, and they are in the exact same place every single Saturday. You should go if you can. And when you go make friends. You don't have to have intense conversations with each other about how the world is ending. You can just chit-chat about like what movies you're watching or what TV shows you're watching or how your garden is coming in this summer. They're there from 11 till noon every Saturday, and after noon they usually hang out and go over to the Spot Coffee or somebody's house or something like that. So like go get connected. Everybody who goes to that protest is also involved in like 3 or 4 other projects. See if there's one that you want to get plugged into. You're also probably going to want to join this Facebook group, Do Something Southtowns. This is a Facebook group run by the people who organize that weekly protest over in Hamburg. They use it as a place to photo dump from those weekly protests, but also whenever there's an event or a new thing getting organized, you'll see an announcement pop up on this page. So join that Facebook group and then start talking to people in the comments. When you have something to post, post. Let people know who you are and where you are. This is social media. You're supposed to be social. Basically, all of the left-leaning community organizers in the Southtowns, no matter where they are in that Facebook group by now. So even if you don't live in Hamburg, you live in like Derby or something like that, there's going to be other progressive and liberal people from Derby who are in that Facebook group. So just make yourself known and you'll make a connection that's like closer to you. There's also 2 newsletters you should be reading, which is Do Something Southtowns newsletter and also Springville Actions newsletter. If you go to DoSomethingSouthTowns.org and scroll through, you can read all of their past newsletters. And if you go all the way down to the bottom of the page, there'll be a spot where you can sign up to receive free copies of the newsletter going forward. It's an email newsletter. And while you're there, click on that little hamburger menu in the top right-hand corner and you can read some of Do Something Southtowns' other literature. And then for Springville Actions newsletter, go to springville-action.beehive.com and they have their subscribe to the electronic newsletter button right there at the top. And then after you've signed up for the newsletter going forward, if you scroll through on that page, you're going to see all of the past issues of Springville Actions newsletter. Another way to make connections in the rural Southtowns is to start following the campaign of Aaron Geese. He is the Democrat looking to unseat Nick Langworthy in the elections upcoming this November. So he's got a bunch of social media, right? So same deal. Go there, read through the comments, see if you see anybody you know, somebody you're related to or went to high school with or whatever. And of course, his campaign is always going to be looking for volunteers. So if there's ways that you want to get connected directly, go for it. But again, you need to make real world connections, right? Because politics is not something that we do on our own. Politics is not a word for like our personal feelings about the news or our personal relationship with the news. Politics is a word for things that are going on out here in the real world. So if you can't make the jump into the real world, then you can't be part of the political system. You got to do it.